it pains me to say this. This is Cleveland's second playoff appearance in the last 21 years. First team to make the playoff with a 4-quarterback carousel. Watson, PJ Walker, Thompson Robinson, and Flacco. So Kevin Stefanski, this is his second playoff appearance in 4 seasons. Do you think he should be up for a candidate for Coach of the Year?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I absolutely think he should be up for Coach of the Year. Right. I think DeMeco Ryans should be in that running, considering he's doing this with a rookie quarterback. I think Mike McDaniel, what he's doing at Miami, I think he should be in consideration. But for me, if Houston makes the playoff with a rookie head coach and a rookie quarterback, you got to give it. You got to give it to Miko. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Stan Cloudy asked the question. Ocho says, we got to talk about why Flacco is moving the offense better than Watson.
Well, wait, I have a question before you even answer, before you say anything. I want people to remember. Let's remember when Watson played, the Browns were 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
The Browns were 5-1. They were winning games, but offensively, statistically, it doesn't look like it does with Flacco at the helm.
And that's the question that he asked. He says, we need to ask the question, why does the offense look like this with Flacco and not with Watson?
You know what's crazy? Remember, what's the first thing I asked you on last week's show?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it look like this? I don't understand. Are the plays different? I mean, the plays can't be that much different. He had Amari Cooper, he had Elijah Rodgers, and Chief Njoku was there.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't answer it. I've been watching the games. I watched the games when Deshaun was playing. I'm not sure what happened. It can't be because Flacco is higher. Deshaun's a little bit more mobile.
Mm-hmm.
The arm strength, I wouldn't say is as strong as Flacco, but he has an arm.
He has way above average arm. Way above average.
way above average.
Yeah, it's not like you said. It's not Flacco's, but it's good enough.
Yeah,
plenty good enough.
It's good enough. So I'm trying to understand what the difference is. Are the plays a little bit different because Flacco is in? But the bulk of the offense would be at Deshaun Watson's service. So why does the offense look different with Flacco at the helm? I asked you because I couldn't answer it, and I watched all the games.
If you look at the West Coast system, and that's the system that I spent the bulk of my career, and I think it's probably the system that helped me the most make it into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's a heavy play action.
Mm-hmm.
So the ability to run the football, and you look at the teams that's West Coast, you look at Miami, you look at the 49ers, you look at the Chiefs, and even though we don't think the Chiefs as a running team, they like to play action. If you look at Flacco, when they play action, he's looking to throw the ball down the field.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking to get the ball down the field. If you look at the throws that he hit in Njoku on the night, the deep over routes, you look at the play that he hit to Rodgers, he's throwing it down the field now.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes maybe Deshaun is a bit more cautious, don't want to turn the ball over, but that's not Joe Flacco's mentality. Joe Flacco's mentality is to rip it. He's going to throw the ball down the field. He's going to push the ball down the field. He's going to push the envelope.
That's a good thing. Now that you said that, do you think Flacco is more inclined to just play freely because he didn't have the weight of the contract over his shoulder, or Deshaun being a little bit more cautious because of the contract and knowing that I really can't play as free as I'd like to because as soon as I make mistakes, the first thing they bring up is the money they paying me.
Right. They're not going to blame. Because Flacco say, what's the worst thing y'all could do? Send me back to my couch? Hell, I just got here.
Right.
So I go back to daddy duties and pick it up and drop it off my kids. It's my 5 kids at school. Deshaun, he listen. He hears everything that we're saying. There are murmurs in Cleveland. Mm-hmm. The fans in the stands and on the radio stations, they're saying the same conversation that you and I are having right now. Mary Kay Cabot and all those people in Cleveland are having those same conversations. Why does the offense look so different with Joe Flacco, a guy that was calling teams, asking for roster spot? Can I come in? Let me throw for you. Let me do this. And everybody told him no. So how does a guy get off his couch in 5 weeks look better than a guy that's been there throughout the entirety?
Yeah. You know what the funny thing is? I think Watson can do it. And I think what I just said might be the issue. Playing cautious, not playing free, wanting to play mistake-free football instead of pinning your ears back and letting that motherfucker fly.
Yeah.
And I think when he does have the opportunity to come back, because he will be back, and what we've seen from Amari, what we've seen from Elijah Moore, what we've seen from Jerome Ford, what we've seen from Kareem Hunt, they can get the job done. And that West Coast offense should pick up right where it left off once Deshaun is back healthy and ready to rock.
Yeah. He's gonna have to, Ocho.